Got the camera turned off because I'm just chilling. The bats are hurting me? What's up here? Need like some kind of a different skill, like the ones that levitate or something. Or there. Grab it. Can't grab the barrel? Okay. From there. Broke all those other chests, didn't I? Can I push the barrel? No. Man, if I had one more box. Oh, I need another box. Gotta be another box around, right? I feel like there was and I smashed it. No! Timed it poorly. Oh my god, what's down here? Those damn worm things. Oh, a bear. A bear. Box. can't get those boxes out of here. What? Oh, okay. Ho ho ho!
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
Living's hard, but... without its charms.
Not half bad!
Whatever it is, I'll thank you to leave me out of it.
You're here! I've been waiting for you.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
You're the ones that wouldn't follow me.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brandt will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
This is the inn. We've room for course. Nothing's free in this world.
Mystic Spear Hand. Actually sounds pretty cool. Definitely going to do it soon, though. Try that out.
Glad to be of service. Once the day's work is done.
Why am I... Oh. Because I've unlocked that vocation.
This is the air course. Nothing's free in this world.
Deposit that.
Glad to be of service, sir.
Follow me, if you would.
Can I fast travel? There's a port crystal there. There we go. For God's sakes, really? What if I go out here?
Well met, sir. How may I be of service?
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Oh dear. What am I to do?
We have arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. Ah, but of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. The Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I've no doubt that this bill would prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. Your aid has been invaluable.
So, the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Disa. This spider has woven her web rather carefully. Pray, follow me.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till morning and see if buddy got a present. What? Oh yeah, got doze off.
All my peers seem so much more capable.
I'm not sure what you're doing out of bed at this hour.
This might be worth a read.
What do you want?
Nothing from you. Where's this Sven guy? Oh, here he
We're
is.
here, Master.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? How I long to learn more of the outside world. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, it seems unfair that I alone should... But listen to me waffling on. Ah! I almost forgot. I happened upon this... My apologies, friend. But I'd best be going. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll...
Is it gone if I use it? Is it a consumable? Dragon's Gaze. Is it a consumable? I need to know because I don't want to use it and then end up not. Dragon's Gaze. Dragon's Dogma 2. It's a tool. Cannot be traded or gifted. Its power fades after one use. Right. That was the first Dragon's Dogma. Item is not consumed on use. Thank you. Jeez, why is this always so hard to find things? You can get more than one of them? So if I use that now, it says it won't be. Let's see. What? Don't see any. What's this? I guess it's just like nearby? Yeah, because it doesn't seem to have marked anything else. Let's go check that out.
All this hustle and bustle puts me right. Say, have you been to Harv? Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned. As if that wasn't queer enough, he's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose this looks as good a place as
Losing my family would drive me to madness, so maybe it did drive him to madness.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I'm going around with my lantern on in the middle of the day. What the heck? Could it be in this urn? Can I touch? Can I grab it? No. The hell? Up there, maybe?
It is enough to break any man's spirit, this.
Maybe it's in here. The heck? Oh, that must be it right there. Aha! I am the master thief. Okay, Dicky. Artichoke. Map. So I can remove that. That's pretty much it from the area. Quests. Why is there a 2 next to these ones? Okay. Let's do this one. Man, I have to pee.
I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further.
That's
Come
all
to
good.
think of it,
I'm gonna use the washroom real quick though, because I really have to use the bathroom.
Quick bathroom break, BRB.
I had the fan on when I went for a run. Woof! Forgot to turn it back to heat. Okay. God. She cold. And turn it back on heat. Let's go jet. Whew, get warmed up quick.
Was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Okay. Really? That's the only place that it can be changed?
I dare not enter the palace, but I would fain escort you to the castle entrance.
Okay.
What should I get up to today?
What to do?
Okay.
Pray, follow me.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
We shall await you here, Master.
Hey, buddy. Don't kick me. Oh, no, I don't want to wait a Oxcart.
Can't you see I'm on duty?
Didn't really look like it. Looked like you were just lollygagging.
Should you espy any large monsters fallen on the road, clearing the high roads of such obstructions falls under the military's purview, you see. But our hands are oft overfull with culling and escort missions, so that we must trust to nature to run its course. The bodies will decay over time, and the winds will sweep away the remains.
All right, buddy.
So, you've come. Captain Brandt bade me allow you passage.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to attend to.
Very well. Oh, what? Who's Achilles and why should I res him? I'm not reviving this douche. He just attacked me for no reason. Fuck yourself. Because I was going to get some waking powder.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with 3 options. Or, Jesus arisen is false. Have you proof that you are arisen? Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
Find a place with plenty of tomes.
Quit acting so chummy.
Okay. It goes deeper. Okay, a little secret way in.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
I'm sure you did. Maybe her house has plenty of tomes.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
I quite agree.
I don't think this is the place. Maybe I can ask Brent, or whatever his name is. Brent. The quests don't give you a lot, like, what you gotta do, you know what I mean? It's just like... Head to the slums and donate food to Kendrick? Oh my god. This down, every time I'm in here, I get so lost.
You seem in fine spirits.
Naught to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'm not even going remotely in the right direction. It's like a griffin. Follow this to my left and go to the 1, 2, 3rd left, apparently. Let's see. Go this way. Left again.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, this is the slums, isn't it?
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Good day, sir.
Let me alone. I'm not out here for fun, you know.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile.
One can never have too many materials.
What do you want?
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Let us begin by gathering information.
You have my support.
I can't go on like this.
Okay, I was kind of zoned out there doing something. Ask around and see if anyone knows where he might have gone. Okay. Check around the
Let
slums.
us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use. Thinks I know the general destiny.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day,
He was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
An ox hair away, huh? Look at these
I'm quite
dirtbags.
sure I wasn't dreaming. But ox carts don't run so late at night. Was it a phantom then? I shudder to think.
Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen takes the crown here in Vermont, after all. The fellow Drake ought to, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck.
Was I lacking in devotion?
My head hurts just thinking about it. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Handtake. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. And I thought a bunch of flowers. The problem is, do you think you could help me? All I need is a book for true. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flower.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Well, take your time. You know.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
I don't feel safe here.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
I haven't seen my husband in some time.
I must be grateful. At least I have a full
I know
belly.
so little of this world.
Is there aught I can assist you?
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Down into those vaults. Huh. Down here? What the fuck was that? Huh. Oops.
Is there aught you require?
Malcolm. All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
We'd best report back.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen.
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to... Let us make haste.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
It is a poor remuneration for our efforts, I must say.
Rarely have I felt so empty.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now
Reynolds
I
rats
can
are huge.
breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
I quite agree.
How are we to get through this door?
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
I quite agree.
Out of lantern oil? I don't even have the ingredients to make lantern oil. Dang it.
Over here, if you please.
Do one of you have lantern oil to give to me? Hmm.
This place is amazing. On you.
Yes. Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master. To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Would you mind coming over here?
Would you mind coming over here?
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
What the?
Over here.
like, dude, shut up.
If you please.
You're always...
Where's the castle?
Good for a laugh.
Actually, wasn't there a way in over here on the cliffs? Got no lantern shit though. Oh my god, just roll. I need to go to a store or something.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Oh my god. I was right next to it.
Best get to work. If I see that rat again, if I see...
I do not have the ingredients to make any frickin' lantern oil.
Shall we get some rest then? I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Pray, take this. Heavens know you've earned it.
What did I do to deserve this as my lot?
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
'Tis worth considering, if we've the time.
We shall await you here, Master.
How are we to fight with such worn out gear?
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place exists. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought...
At last! 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
A door of sturdy make. 'Twill be impossible without the key.
We shall have to find the key then.
Suppose that's enough for one day. Let's get headed home.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Got to accept life as its ups and downs. Always calms you down.
Where are you off to? Is he
Over here,
leaving
if
me?
you would.
Yeah.
Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we're making any progress here. We might want to remind ourselves
Doze
of the
off until
particulars of our
tonight.
task.
This is still daytime. I need nighttime.
Time to be heading home.
There we go.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts.
Another fairy stone, sick.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
There's no way that dude's got another gift for me already.
We have reached our destination.
Oh no, he's still there.
We could do with a lantern's light.
Hoy, friend! Have you any time for me today? There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hour. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives, for it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my... I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in looking at this box. It is proof that I am not my mother's servant to be. 'Tis something I obtained of, though it came to me through you, of course. Pray, take this with my thanks. 'Tis quite a rarity, as I hear it. I'd best...
Another one! Sick.
I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
Right you are. It seems you must attend a palace masquerade, if you're to meet the one who would falsely claim your title.
Indeed. This one I keep says there's someone following me, but I can't find him. Let's do this one now.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
Oh, I was gonna go to the store and get
Pawns
some
aren't permitted entry to the palace.
oil. Maybe
But
this
I would
dude's got
see you
oil.
to the entrance, if I may.
The goblin's lair lies so... I hope you can reclaim aught from the fiends. 'Twould bring me peace of mind to know someone taught them a lesson at least.
Okay, good for you. Oh no, it's just arrows and stuff. Yeah, he literally is not gonna have... Oh, I gotta go talk to Buddy over in the other corner. Okay. My God, for some beyonds here. Oh, it's already maxed out. You're the armorer. I think I need this dude.
There's a ladder here.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Yes, my bald-headed friend. I might as well. Here we go, lantern oil. Oh, yeah, now it's gone rotten, so I could actually make something with it. Well, and then I got the rotten this, I got the rotten that, and I could make oil with it.
Stop by again soon. Might as well
Sure thing.
while you're here, eh?
Guarantee I can do it now. Oh no. I thought I had, Oh, you need certain things that are rotten? I bet you I could do it with the other ones, I just don't have the recipe for it. Let's do it. Let's see. Where's the rotten? Oh, really? Okay. Good to know.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Ye really pushing your luck.
I'd probably tune ya, girl.
Not the import ever happens here, anyhow.
Tis our duty to see this.
We shall remain here.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Where are we going?
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
So what am I... What? Let me see. Slip into the palace through the rear gate between the hours of midnight and dawn and search the Queen Regent's office. Okay. This is the guard tower. I feel like... No, okay, clearly I'm going away from my mission. So her office must be in here somewhere. It's not up here, it must be just down through here. Ah, okay. It's the second floor, and I am on the first. I think. Where the hell? business.
Who's there?
Sven!
Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. Of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape. Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought the scroll might clear my head.
Prithee inform us when
Dude is so heavy with all the gear I've got. I gotta, like, ditch some of it. So slow. He's like huffing.
I hear the coronation is to be held anon. Of course, the matter of attendance is always a contention. You see, commoners who perform meritorious deeds or who prove their upstanding character, it beggars belief that layfolk, for instance, if you, by some miracle, were...
Oh my god. Shut up. Are you saying you want a piece of me? Doubt it. I hate the sound of my own voice. Sure you have. Now, what's got me all way down here? I just want to see what it looks like with all that gear on. Oh yeah! doing here? A bit better.
Thankless job, this.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
Ooh, hey, let's go talk to a boy. Oh, this isn't even the right place. I gotta go to the pub, not the inn. Oh, that makes me want a beer.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen.
I'm having a beer, I don't care.
How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office?
Come here, stop. Judging me. Look at this. What time is it anyway? 3:30. Good lord. Not Guinness, unless it's in a Guinness glass. When in Rome. Go. Jesus. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in Queen Regent's office? Fragment of a letter that was torn to shreds.
This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less.
Ow! Hit my knee. Desk.
This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King.
The doting mother?
If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
That's odd.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
This is Melv, and this also, oh, that's Harv. Harv and Melv. Let me do this one real quick.
Shall we gather the materials needed to assemble a bunch of flowers? Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
There's got to be something fun to do.
I thought you were leading the way. I'm going to the... Oh no. What's this? I can go there. And there. Okay, well... Let's follow this, I suppose, for now. Eventually you do get like a horse or something, right? Should look that up. Should look that up.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
True enough.
Flying foes are loathsome to handle. Our attack shan't reach them easily.
I will protect you.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Where is it? They have a range attack, right? What's the thing? There must be some flowers
I
here.
expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Sunblooms. What's this? Yep, hi there.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Go away, girl. Any more flowers there?
As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Fascinating.
I wonder why. Get up here, maybe? Ooh. A noon bloom. Bring Daphne the bunch of flowers.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Who's that? Oh, you're right here.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Oh, there's just the one?
We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
I quite agree.
I'm gonna check something here. How much is like a good quality mic on Amazon? See the reviews on this. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this one. PS5, Mac, streaming, blah blah blah. Okay. Buy now. There.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
A little shopping.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. God, it's a wait. There we go. Oh, I should have.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Left. I gotta go left. Oh, is this a different pub? Oh, it's the same pub, just coming in the other side of the road. Okay, that's good to know. I clearly missed it. Yeah, I too. Go to my right from here, even. I should be able to get there.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Man, this town. I swear to God.
Hi, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor?
I kind of would.
See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone. Put it under you. But there's the problem. I've been looking all... Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me over
I suppose, bye.
I knew I could... I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve? We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
I think I have.
Here we are.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I gave Dude a bunch of stuff to carry.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better? Oh, just look how it shines. Say, aren't you curious? Well, I'll tell you. My mother and father. Not to say I'm unhappy at the gracious hand, of course. I want to tell them how grateful I am. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
True enough.
Man, everybody wants me to come back and see them later. It's crazy to me. Well, I can't just go back and see her right now. Can you imagine if I could?
Oh, it's so shiny.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So why is the yellow down here? Is that something to go by?
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Ne'er in my wildest dreams could I have imagined 'twould be the magistrate you called here. Not that I'm complaining. Pray, be let share with me.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patient. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more... Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? You would procure it yourself. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite? The slums are a bane to the body's humours, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always... Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search...
Tale is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms, monsters that wander the world at night.
Ah, now I understand.
Yes, sir.
She wants 3, and I know I have some...
Ah, forgive me.
In my...
If that's not the case, you will have to excuse me.
Yeah, okay. And I know I have some in my... storage. This is not... Nice wall you're talking to there. Place to call home. If I do that, it should... Darcy, is that you? Yes, let's climb over the building roof. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my Lanta.
Curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Through here, maybe?
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
I've
been on my feet all day. My legs are bled.
I could jump over the wall there. I hate this stupid town. Okay, it's right here. For the love of God. Hates it. Where is this miasmite shite?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
What? Oh dear. Oh my God.
Encountering this foe here is a most unwelcome surprise. Well done.
Oh, he's really trying to get me off. Oh, you grabbed me! Where am I? Oh, didn't even realize I was climbing up it. Stab you right in the melon. Say goodbye to your neck, punk. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, right in the head.
Some might find singing tedious, but not I.
Another day, another
You! This looks like trouble.
I actually went all the way back to my house because I need help.
You seem in fine spirits.
This way.
I'm dead on my feet after today's training. Couldn't say no to a nice, juicy beef.
It's you again.
Yes, sir. Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. But in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you, as servants of the gracious
sure?
land, we provide whatever treatment we can. Yet, at times, perhaps you will recall the parents who were here, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now, even by chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the fam. So, he was put into our care.
It seems Lady Elena means to give us a...
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him. But he has yet to show... To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment. After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure that they might inflict. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst! You there. Help me. Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce... See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few... He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... something isn't right about this place. Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to...
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep...
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Hi, Darcy. Come on in. So what is in there? Like, how do you get in there? I bet you that's what... It's definitely what I have to eat. Hi, Darce. Yeah, hello.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
So maybe it's like...
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's?
Hi, Darce.
He's seen better days, hasn't he? There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve. That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the Abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself. Teles, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below.
Can't be good.
Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. A part of me is afeared for them.
Does Sir Lubomir know of this basement sick room, I wonder? Mayhap we...
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the Abbess can enter? If the Gracious Hand has a secret, 'tis the Abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there. Oh, you've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the Abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out? See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the Abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
Hello, Darcy.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
Right you are.
Okay. I have to investigate the sick room. Okay, there's got to be a
How
way to
might
get
we
in there.
enter the basement sick room?
Well said.
Good question.
We have arrived.
Oh, you cheeky. How do you get into the sick room? Is there a key? Maybe you come back at night. Yeah, but it just says I can go in there. I can't go in there. It won't let me in. Okay. Really? I can just pick somebody up? That's not going to work, is it?
I shall do as you say.
This is stupid. You? Will you open the door for me?
I must be grateful. At least I have a full belly.
Do I disappoint you, Master?
Might I beg but a moment of your
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
This is stupid.
How dare you?
The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at once.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Well said.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
You have my support.
You're so silly, Darcy. Alright, so I'm ending it, because I gotta go pick up Heath from daycare. That was good. End of session.